as we can get this thing going. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Welcome to the CommonHeads podcast featuring my co-host S Fangs and the Cheesecake Man, both in the building today. And you guys saw him in the last podcast, but today he's going to be our special guest of the day, because I can't really say evening, it's still 4 o'clock. Give it up to my brother from another mother, Mr. Vlwiicked himself, or Wicked. How you doing, bro?
What's going on? What's going on? I'm good, bro. I'm good, chilling.
Chilling. All right, so
got that new camera.
Yeah, new camera setup already going for you,
bro. It literally, like, I literally took the box from the lady's hand.
you get the eye on that thing, huh?
Hell yeah!
All right, so as much as we want to, we always start these interviews off the right way. Let's go ahead and tell them where you're from. Give us a little bit of a background, and how did you get the name Wicked?
What's going on, everybody? So I'm from Hawaii, and I west side of Oahu. Currently living out in San Diego, California. Man, Wicked. Man, that came from like just years and years of changing my name. Well, like, this is the first time I've had a name for longer than 3 years.
I'm fucking proud of you, by the way.
Like, I literally went from like the weirdest name ever, bro. Poor boy the Kingpin. As a broke boy trying to be rich. You know?
I remember that name.
And then it went to like just my name, just Kill a B, and then I was tired of like the 808 stuff, but I went to like Rage King, I King, to Wicked Skills, and everybody else was like Wicked Kills, and I was like, no, it's Skills, like there's an S. You see that there, and I decided to just go with Wicked, bro. Like, I've always been a big fan of Reapers and whatnot, so why not?
All right,
and it stuck.
It really did stuck with you. Like, this is the longest. Like, I've known this man for almost my whole life already, and it's hilarious. Yeah. And it's hilarious to see how many names this man has gone through on PlayStation.
I was going through identity crisis. I found my identity, and the crisis is over.
I'm pretty sure we've all had some name changes. I've had a name change on PSN, but I've always kept the same with jkidd. Has S-Fangs? Oh, I know Cheesecake had. No, you only went through a name change once, right? Twice? Well, it wasn't too bad. You only had twice.
Yeah. I went through it twice, but I found something that worked.
Yeah, you really did. S-Fangs, did you go through a name change?
I mean, not really. My YouTube channel started in 2012 originally, and then as videos upgraded, like in terms of my quality, I went from my regular email just being Fang32595. I know it's weird, but it was just random generator that I ended up doing. But at the same time, it wasn't random because it has numbers in it that represent something in my life. It's just not connected to me.
So you really.
And then I was like, and then I just shorted it because I was like, I don't really want to type that out. I want it to be S-Fangs. Because the thing about it is, my origin was like Zoids. I loved Zoids growing up, so Shadow Fox was like the one Zoid that like really inspired the name, because I like wolves, and so like wolves have fangs, right? And then S can mean literally anything. It's like shadow. It's like mystery, you know?
Okay.
It's literally mystery. It can be whatever you want it to be.
All right, so my brother Wicked, tell me, let me know, how did you get into streaming? Like, what was the catalyst of you becoming a streamer? We come from just playing these games for the hell of it. All of a sudden, you know what I mean? Trying to build something, trying to build a community around you. What was the catalyst of you becoming a streamer?
Honestly, like, I wasn't even planning on streaming. Like, it all came like at random. Like, I was like casually streaming every once in a great while, and then it was like, damn, I gotta go through all of these videos to like, or save my gameplay on, like, actually on the console itself if I wanted to get clips. And finally, I was just like, I'm just gonna stream it. Like, why not? And so like I was with my boy Kana. We co-stream all the time. Like every time I'm streaming, he's streaming. And we started off just streaming in Warzone, and like I wasn't expecting like anything to go from it. And dude, like I popped off on Twitch. Like when I first started out, like I popped off on Twitch. Like the first maybe 6-7 months, bro. Like I had popped off to like 600 followers. Like not even like bot follows, because I was going through like, bro, I was deleting all the bot follows. Every time bot follows come in, bro, delete. Like I'd go through and I would check every single person on that list. Like if they didn't have any type of videos on their account, bro, they would bot.
Right.
So like I wasn't even expecting to stream, and I'm glad I did, bro. Like I've never really been like the guy to like just be in front of the camera. Like I was always behind the camera in school and whatnot, like with like video editing and stuff like that. But I've always enjoyed helping other people, and like so like that's like where my community really is. It's like just trying to help other people build their community at the same time, you know. So that's what I enjoy. Like I don't even really care about how big my community can get, like, and how quick my community can get big. It's more of like making connections with people, you know. So that's kind of that's how I kind of started streaming.
Yeah, I think that's where
It was
we
like
all
just
go.
helping people, and that's kind of where I was like, that's when I started to like really enjoy it.
Oh yeah, I think that's where all basically we all go when we want to stream. Basically, like we all stream for fun. We all play the games that we want, but like we say this a lot. Like we stream to kind of help people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like it matters if you got a big ass 5 head like me, or you know what I mean, you're a lover of cheesecake, or if you know what I mean, you're like a really good Smash player and you want to help out a community. You know what I mean? It's we all stream to help people out, and it kind of doesn't matter where it goes. Like they can kind of come and kind of relax with us. You know what I mean? No matter how shitty their day could go, they can always come watch us, talk to us, because that's kind of where we strive as streamers.
Like I seen your video, what was it, 2 days ago on TikTok, with that whole like things I wish I knew and whatnot, and like he was
That
like,
one.
oh, you know, I always check this and this and this before I start streaming, because you know I want people to come. Like I don't want to sit there with like one viewer.
There's
like
yeah, there's a portion of it that makes sense, right? Because you want to kind of get the time frame of where you can kind of stream and you can get these certain viewers and stuff like that. But the main thing that I picked apart from that is it shouldn't matter if you have one person or if you have 100. That shouldn't matter.
Bro, I'm gonna give you, like, I'm telling you right now, like, if I'm streaming, I'm gonna give you the same energy with one person or 1,000 people.
Yep.
Like, that's the energy you're gonna get. Like, if you're the only person in my chat and you're talking to me, bro, like, my energy is focused on you. Like, 80% of my energy is focused on you, 20% on the game.
Yeah.
Like, that's just how it is. Dude, if there's 1,000 people in there, dude, 80% of my energy is on the chat, 20% on the game. Like, that's just what it is. And that's kind of where a lot of people lack their focus on when they're starting out streaming. Like, when I started out, bro, like, I'd never read the chat. Bro, it took me like 3 months to realize that there was still a chat there. for most of the time that I'm playing.
Right.
Like I would forget to look over, but you know, like as you grow, it's like, no, I don't care. I'll stream to 0 viewers. I'm still having fun. Like, and if somebody comes into the game or into the stream and they see me having fun, though, like, and they decide to stay, hey, by all means, please stay. Tell me what you like to play. Like I'll ask those questions, like, what kind of games do you like to play? How's your day? You know?
Right.
I got one for you. So, because I know you play a good majority of, fight games, possible shooters, but do you play anything outside of those genres there? And if you don't, would you?
It all depends on if the game picks my interest. Like, I've never been like a big zombie guy, right?
Yeah.
But Days Gone had me for a loop for like 3 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I'm a big Call of Duty player, Battlefield player, but Days Gone had me for like 3 weeks, bro. Like nonstop. Like I'd wake up in the morning, play Days Gone all day long off stream.
Oh shit.
Go to bed at like 2 in the morning, wake up at like 11 and back on it. And I've never been like that with like games like that. So yeah, I mean, if the games pick my interest, for sure. Like what was Outriders just came out. It is a shooter, yes, I agree, but it's also like all PvE. Like I'm normally PvP, I like that interaction with other people, like the death comms and stuff like that. But I was stuck on that for like 3 weeks. So as long as the game can keep my interest, I'm down for it. Except for Mario Party, I will not play Mario Party with jkidd, Sam, or our other friend Dylan.
What do you mean?
Cheat.
Why not?
They cheat. You guys
What do
cheat.
you mean? How do you cheat in Mario Party?
I don't know, but y'all did.
How the fuck? Yeah, never mind.
How do you cheat in? You can't cheat in Mario Party.
Mm-hmm. Y'all cheated somehow because I didn't win one game that night.
All right. Well, besides Mario Party, see me in Mario Kart, bro.
That means I gotta hook up my Switch again.
Why again? You should always have that hooked.
Bro, my Switch has been sitting in a box for a year.
I'm fucking sick. But I know you've been looking forward to I know 2042 just launched their. It's a cinematic trailer. It's not a gameplay trailer. I mean, obviously it'll be nice, but
yeah. I mean, yeah, sure, that's coming out. But what I'm really looking forward to, and it's back on the whole zombie thing. It's like I don't even
Back
care
4 Blood.
for zombie games like that, but Back 4 Blood and Dying Light 2, like
yeah, Dying Light 2 definitely because we spent a lot of hours on Dying Light.
yeah. And I think I just seen a trailer for a Godfall. Like they're doing like an expansion, and I was like, I never got into that game, but now that looks interesting to me.
Yeah, they're putting it on PS4. They're putting it on PS4 after a whole 8 months of it being out. So
That's that's the one I was talking about. Like I thought I saw a PS4 trailer or something, and it said it announced Godfall or something. I thought I saw something along the lines of PS4 Godfall.
So
yeah, it's dropping for PS4.
Did they have console exclusivity until a certain amount of time?
Not it dropped around PC. It dropped around the same time as PC and PS5, but they had plans to go outside of it, but I guess they're waiting.
I see. S-Fangs, you had something?
As someone who has streamed and whatnot, as you said, you didn't care when you started out. You didn't think there was you didn't realize that there was a chat. And it was like you wanted I feel like being a streamer, like the chat and having a community, like at least viewers, even just a little bit, is nice. But being able to have the confidence to stream with 0 viewers, and at the end of the day you're having fun, and at the end of the day, if you do something nice, like in the game, clip it. You can make a montage later on if you're into video editing and whatnot. You know what I mean? It's all who cares about the viewers? Honestly, I'm not saying that to be ignorant, but in a sense of with starting out, or even when you have little to no viewers. You know what I mean? Like get those clips that you want to play the game that you want to play, and make something of it. And then like, hey, if you're interested, you know, like share it. If it gets caught, you know, if it catches other people's interest, and they start coming to your stream more. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like you create content and then they come. You know what I mean?
That's like a self-advertising
So
kind of thing.
I'm not. Well, yeah, that's like that. But like, did you have that in mind when you started streaming? Wicked. Like,
Clips wise, I mean, for clips wise, like I've always pulled clips from back on Modern Warfare 2 to like I've always clipped Call of Duty plays because I've always done the stupidest stuff that just hits.
And like that accident the other day.
Yeah. like I ran, like we threw a tomahawk. Like I was playing Call of Duty 2 nights ago. And like we threw tomahawks, and for the first time ever, I've ever seen like mine and my teammates' tomahawk actually hit each other's and fly in opposite directions. So now I'm like, bro, I gotta go clip that. Like
that happened?
Like, well, what the hell? Yeah, exactly. Like what happened? And it was me and Bless. Like me and Bless threw tomahawks at the start of a round, and it hit each other and flew off in opposite directions. And we just started laughing, and like that's like, to me, like I'm gonna clip that because I was like, that's a funny moment that actually happened.
That's insane.
And I kind of honestly, like, I blame jkidd a lot for this because random clips. No, listen, like, so random clips, right? Bro, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Moab Motivation. But it's on YouTube on his channel. I'm not even sure if he has that unprivate or on private.
I might have to look for it, and because it does have music that is copyrighted, but I might just throw it back up in there just for the laughs.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it was literally like just like that's where like a lot of our clips came from, was just from doing stupid stuff. So I mean, of course, like if you're doing videos and whatnot and people see like you're having fun, but you're also actually killing it at the game, then yeah, like that might drive an audience to come and see you.
Right.
You know?
The best part of that was him singing "Eye of the Tiger." As a Moab motivated, we just jumped into the lobby and he's
bro, I'm telling you, like I do the most random stuff for other people's videos.
This mad funny though. All right,
but definitely Moab motivation. I love that stuff.
All right, brother. So let's take it back. The game that started it all. The game that made you, you know what I mean, stick to gaming a little more. What was the one game that made you fall in love with gaming?
All right. So a lot of people are actually gonna think that I'm weird, right? But so I've played video games my entire life.
Okay.
From Atari to now PC gaming. But I've never like loved the game. Like I've never like wanted to be like, oh, like just madly like just invested into it.
Okay.
Like I wasn't even like invested into like when Call of Duty went online, somebody else bought me Call of Duty to get me to play. Like but there was this game that came out like a long time ago. It's called Warhawk. And it was literally like, yeah, it was like 64 on 64, third person. And like, bro, there was Jeeps, like just guns, jets, like free for all, like knives, bro. Like you could run around, like, bro, like your knife was like this big in your hand. And bro, that was like the weirdest game that like I've ever really like got into. Of course, like it was a shooter and whatnot, but flying, like I was one of like the top 25 pilots in the world for that game.
I know you really like the pilot games too, because you played a lot of the Star Wars.
Yeah, like,
what was it called?
Squadrons was just out recently.
Yeah,
like
you played a lot of Squadrons.
And so it's like that's what kind of really like got me into like the first person shooter. But other than that, it was just like I would just play like random gaming. But like we grew up at a time where like we were outside most of the time. You know, like kids
Yeah.
nowadays, like, oh, it's all about like gaming and whatnot. But like when we grew up, bro, it was like, oh, well, can I go meet my boys at the gym? Like we're gonna go play ball. You know, so I never really got into like gaming until Warhawk, which was like
Mm.
after I graduated high school. And then my friend bought me Call of Duty. She was like, "Oh, let's play," blah blah blah. And then I got good at that. So like that's kind of where like I kind of fell into like loving gaming. So I was like late on the gaming scene, like compared to everybody else who like fell in love with games early and whatnot.
Right, but listen, we played ball, but we also gamed. Like while we was playing ball, like, when we went home, I was still playing Legend of Zelda, bro. But
Exactly, bro,
I
like-
won't tell you guys that until now.
Sounds right.
Yeah, but see, like that was the thing though, is like we would play ball at the gym, right? Like so after school, like we'd all go to the gym, right?
Yep.
Like we'd be at the gym, we'd play ball till about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, like we'll catch the bus home.
Yeah.
But when I got home, it's not like I had like the system in my room, you know? Like the system was in the living room, and when I got home, like that was my dad's time to be like for him to relax.
Yeah.
You know, like he leaves the house at like 5 a.m, gets home at 6 p.m. You know, so like that's his time, like to relax. You know, he'll spend time with my mom. You know, they'll sit down, they'll watch TV and whatnot. So when I get home, bro, like I'm back outside shooting at my basketball, and then I'm going inside, you know, cleaning up, and then you know going to bed for the next day.
Right.
And then so like I've had like all the systems, but I never really like
Never
got
really
into
started.
the systems. Yeah,
I see. You never really started until you got your own, huh?
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And that was like PlayStation 2, Xbox.
Okay. Yeah, so your first game was Warhawk, and that's where
Yeah,
it
that's
kicked
where
off
I
for
like.
you.
Yeah, that's where I was like, dang. Like how I knew that I was like into this game, bro, was one day I got on the game, and then the next thing I know, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still jamming out at this game.
That sounds like us back in what 2009, 2010.
Yeah,
That's how it usually went. So
but like I was like dropping mad kills.
As you should.
Yep. As you definitely should. So you also, I don't know if I can't really say if it was recently that you got into it, but you know what I mean. You started watching your fair amount of anime. No, you've been watching your
This
fair
is just
amount.
yeah, probably like within like the last 3 years or so, I got into anime.
Okay, so what is your top anime right now? What is that one anime?
Right now, I mean, it's everybody's top anime, but Demon Slayer, really, that's currently out. Like everybody's talking about it, everybody's watching it.
Right, but what
But,
is your top anime if you what is your top anime, the one that you really like the most?
I'm not gonna lie, like I literally last week I started Attack on Titan, and so far, like that's been like one of my favorite ones. I'm not gonna say Naruto because they're really Naruto. Like that's what I started off on. Like,
Okay.
I started off on Naruto and Sword Art.
You watch Sword Art?
Yes, up until like Gun Gale, and then I kind of lost interest in it.
Yeah.
I strongly suggest you go and watch Alicization. That's when shit gets real.
That's what I was about to say, bro. That's what I was about to say because obviously after Gun Gale, it kind of gets nah. That's around
They
what
go back to fucking fairyland and shit gets a little too IRL towards the end of that. But I'm not gonna go there just because it was a little touchy, that subject. But again, Alicization is where you want to go because that's when shit gets real.
And
That's when shit gets really action packed, bruh. I mean,
All right.
I will warn you now. In the beginning, it's gonna be a little slow paced, But as it starts getting towards the middle and the end of that first season, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, you know.
Yep, and I'm currently in the middle of Alicization because I didn't finish it yet.
I'm going to literally grab you by the ankles and hang you upside down, and whatever the fuck falls out belongs to me because you should have been finished that.
Ladies and gentlemen, my anime catalog that I need to watch. Hold on, it's still going. It's still going. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's hitting the door. Oh, it just hit pavement. That is literally my anime watch catalog. Fucking long as shit. Because I still have to finish Black Butler. I still have to finish. I still have to finish season 4 of Attack on Titan.
Sorry, I was looking this way because I was putting that on my list.
Oh, you put that on your list too? Alicization? Wasn't that season 4? Season 3 or season 4? Alicization.
Let me see, because if we're going off of like straight up, if we're going off of chronological order, you got the regular SAO,
yeah.
You got Alphine, which is season 2. Gun Gale and Alphine was basically season 3. Alicization was broke down into 2 parts, so you basically got season 4 part A and then part B, which is War for the Underworld.
Oh, okay. Yep, my backlog is high, so don't worry. You've only started 3 years ago, so you building yours.
Yeah.
So, Warhawk was the game that started.
Oh,
that
you
made
know what? Come to think about it, that's where I'm at.
That's where you're at. You're at Alicization.
Yeah. So I've seen the first episode, Underworld,
with the dude. Going
it's like
after.
they look like super young characters now.
Yeah, with the dude going after Kirito, and Kirito is currently in a stasis.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, you're at the beginning. That's how they started off that season, and that's how I was just like, what the fuck? So
to get onto that, because apparently there's like 40 something episodes on it now.
Ooh, damn, I'm really behind.
About 47 episodes.
I am.
I'm episode 1 now. I gotta rewatch episode 1 just to remember.
So we got that. So let's see if we're going for like your top games, greatest games of all time. What would be a list of your top 5 games of all time?
Yo, y'all gonna hate me for this because they're literally all shooters.
Hey, you play the games you want to play.
Exactly. Right? Okay. So I'm gonna have to go with, as broken as it was, Modern Warfare 2. That's gonna be like my number 1.
That game is so fun.
2 would have to be Black Ops 1. The only reason why I say Black Ops 1 is because nobody gave Black Ops 1 a chance. Nobody gave Black Ops 1 a chance.
I really want to understand that too. Black Ops 1 was so goated.
Yeah, Black Ops 1 was goated.
But see, you guys gotta remember, like when Black Ops 1 came out, right? Modern Warfare 2 was still peaking.
That is
like Black Ops 1 came out, everybody was like, oh, I'm gonna buy this game. So everybody went out, they bought this game, right? It's gotta be just as good as Modern Warfare 2. Right. But if you bought Black Ops 1, how many months went by before you actually played it?
It was day 1.
Okay, but did you stay on it?
I mean, I think we all did we?
I stayed my ass on Black Ops 1 when it first came out.
From day 1?
From day 1?
Yeah, I think we all did. Ola, did you go back?
And shit, man.
Bro,
I stayed on Black Ops 1.
When Black Ops 1 came out, bro, I made first prestige in a week.
See, now, look, I stayed on the game, but I mean, I ain't staying on it because I had to work and shit.
Right, no, but so I made first prestige in a week, and that's only because I wanted to see like how all the guns were. And then I was like, this game fucking sucks. And I went back to Modern Warfare 2 for like 3 months before I even came back to Black Ops 1. Like once Modern Warfare 2 started dying out, that's when like me and everybody else like that I was playing with switched over.
I think I remember that because I was playing Black Ops 1 for longer than you guys.
Yeah.
Because you guys went back to Modern Warfare 2 and I was still playing. I enjoyed the fuck out of Black Ops 1.
Exactly. Like and like that game was goated.
Yeah.
Like I talked so much shit within like that first month or 3 months that it was out. And when I actually like was like, screw, you know what? Everybody's going to it. I'm gonna play it. Bro, that game was goated.
Mm-hmm.
Like the snipers were nice. The G11 was amazing. Like Tomahawks was a thing.
You and your tactical rifles are fucking insane.
Like, bro, like it was
No,
nice.
Now I see why JK wants to snipe all the time.
Bro, you
That was
don't
back
understand,
that was
bro.
back in MW2,
Like,
dog.
bro, when
Now I see why
every
Vlwiicked
night,
all-
every night before we got off, we would play like 15 games of quickscoping, like in a private match. Like we'd stop playing like actual public matches and go to private match where we'd be there for like
We would literally
2 hours.
We would literally just be like, all right, guys, we're gonna head off for the night. Nah. We're gonna play some quickscope. One game. This is where the one for us. This is where the one more last one came in. This is why I connect with that from fucking Yo Video Games. This is where I connect with it because that one more last one. We'll start from 2 o'clock in the morning and won't end until about 4:30 in the morning.
This man stayed up after 6 a.m. today. I'm proud.
Shut up.
You're joining us.
Get some
You're
sleep.
joining us.
I can see the bags under your eyes. That's fine. Let's go to sleep.
Yo, I actually went to sleep early last night. I'm surprised. Like I was
Okay,
out by
listen.
2 o'clock.
I didn't.
Okay.
Cheesecake, did you get some sleep?
Hell yeah, I had no choice. I gotta get used to, going to bed on time. So I gotta be at work tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's
Been
why you
away
started?
from work for a whole month.
You enjoyed it
Dang.
while it lasted.
The hand is good now. So
Must be
I'm
nice
Yep.
to only be away from work for a month.
Not really.
Nah, his yeah, I'm glad you got
Not
that
really.
brace off of yourself too, though. It
Oh,
finally
yeah.
healed up.
I'm trying to figure out what is your
Take it
profession.
easy. Well, I'm starting as a prep cook tomorrow. I'm eventually gonna go and graduate towards line cook.
Nice.
But I'm gonna wait until after my 6-month review and then I'm gonna try to go for it.
Okay. Prep cook is not too bad. You don't have to deal with the bullshit that is on the line. So
Oh yeah. I've
You
been
did-
warned about it already.
yeah, so you're just there stalking up the line basically.
Yep. Soon I'll be on the
Mhm.
line and then giving people ugly stares if they come at me funny.
Hey, you know what though? I mean, like starting work at 8 a.m. bro, it's nice.
Yeah, man, look, let me tell you right now, graveyard shift, I respect those that do it, but it ain't for me.
I used to love graveyard, bro. It wasn't even counted as graveyard for me, really.
Gee.
I'd start at 6 p.m. and end at 8 a.m.
You went
Do
from
graveyard shit.
Huh?
Sorry. You go ahead. Go ahead.
No, because from 6 p.m. to 8, you're working half of the swing going right into graveyard.
Yeah, man, like fuck that.
Yeah, that's what I was working at the airport.
Fuck, man.
6 to 8 a.m.
Jesus.
It was supposed to be 6 to 2.
Supposed to be.
Yeah, but
It's
you know,
supposed to be.
flights got to get out, cargo's got to get places. And when you want more money and they give you more money, you got to stay.
That is true. That's why my job switched my schedule up on me. So now I might stick. My schedule looks like Sundays and Tuesdays off now, and I just had to cancel my D&D session. Sucks.
Look here. Talking about canceling shit and it being a bad feeling and shit. Look, shit happens, man. Keep it moving.
Yeah,
There'll be
that's
other
true.
days to play.
That's true.
Agreed.
Hopefully other sessions too. What were you gonna
Unless
say,
you're
Espen?
like me,
Huh?
I said, unless you're like me and still don't have a job, then there's every day to play.
I mean, I'm with you right there. I don't have
Like
a
I see
job.
what y'all doing.
Yeah, I see what y'all doing, but it ain't
I
gonna,
see
it
what
ain't
y'all
gonna work with
doing.
me.
No, stop that. Because then ain't none of that shit coming. You know what? Nope.
Nah, hey, I will admit though, I do have an interview coming up finally.
Get
Nice.
this shit.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
I'm fucking bro. I've been wanting to go back to work.
S-Fangs, you're next up, young man.
So well, other than what I was gonna say, I do have a follow-up question afterwards. I was like wondering, does graveyard shift have anyone supervising you at all? Like, does
They
anyone say
do. It's just
supervise you? Because like, if they don't, then I'm like, okay, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
It's just
Might
not
well
as
do what I
many.
do.
yeah, not as many people there. You know.
Yeah, that's
Otherwise, I mean,
what I
it's
think
not
I like
bad.
about it.
Yeah.
That way, no one's just like, oh, you slip up. Oh, you're like.
But
oh,
this
you
is
have,
the
like,
thing.
like what? Like, bro, like that's literally what I had to deal with in my last job. Like, bro, you slip up one time, and everyone literally knows about it. Like, what? I literally just stared that way for like 5 minutes, and I got back to work. Like, what? Come on, I'm in my thoughts. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Man,
You know?
hey, it's them's the breaks, bro. You gonna have to learn
But,
how to adapt.
Yeah.
Well, the thing with the
yeah.
graveyards though, it's like you really can't be slipping up because you're doing the same amount of work that the day shift is doing with a smaller crew.
Yeah.
That's true.
So there's like more. So technically, there would be more eyes on you rather than like everybody kind of. So 5 people versus 10. Not everybody's gonna be caught doing something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With the 10 people,
Mhm.
not everybody's gonna get caught. But if you cut down to 5 people, the eyes are on all 5 of them because it's super easy to spot somebody either messing up or doing something they're not supposed to.
Oh, okay.
That's basically what it is.
Mm-hmm. You gotta be on your P's and Q's, bro.
Yeah. Especially on graveyards. So we got 2 games now. What is the next 3?
Warhawk would be my third. Just because of the flying aspect, and that's where I met like a lot of my friends. Like, I still have friends, like not my Call of Duty friends, but like I still have like other friends that I play with every once in a great while. And that was 11 years ago, something like that. So yeah,
Oh,
so Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Warhawk, Destiny 1. That was the first like game like that I've ever played.
like
Where it was
a
like,
looter shooter.
yeah. And dude, that shit was fun, bro. Like I put hours in on that. Like hours. Like when people were going to bed, I was still on until they would wake up and then go to bed again.
Mm-hmm. That's
Like
not.
that's how much time I put into Destiny 1.
Let's not bring back the my traumatization of the Vault of Glass and my unicorn, and how you got so many of my unicorns and you had to dismantle them all because all you needed was one. But you know, we're not going to get into that.
Vex Metaclast, the best fusion rifle in the game when it first came out. And this man did not get it to this day.
No.
He did not want to hear it. This
Correction.
is something he didn't want to hear it.
Correction. I got the Vex at the end of the game's life cycle. Like Destiny 2 was just, I guess, like a month or 2 away,
It was like 2 months away.
Yeah.
and we jumped on Vogue,
Because he
Did it?
didn't get his vax.
and then I got the Vex, and I was happy and sad at the same time because it was the end of the game's life cycle, but I finally fucking got it. So that's what made. I guess that was a big thing that fucking made me not want to play Destiny anymore.
You know what? You know what pissed me off about Destiny, bro, was the very first night Xur came out. Our friend Aaron was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna buy this rocket launcher, right? It's the Galahorn, meta of all metas, rocket launcher."
Galahorn was goated.
And this was Xur's very first, like very, very, very first time showing up. And we're like, "Bro, we're gonna get gear pieces. Like, what are you gonna do with a rocket launcher? Well, it's not even a like, it's a rocket launcher." Bro, you know how long it took everybody to get that rocket launcher?
Fucking forever.
Nobody could get that rocket launcher until after it was nerfed.
I think didn't I get the Galahorn before I even got the Vex?
Yeah.
I did. Fuck.
Yeah.
How did you know it, man? I'm not even shocked at this point that you ain't got it. How
Like-
does someone like me play less of Destiny than you and somehow manage to get it before you?
Bro, listen, I rolled a D20.
You can't, man. You rolled the dice on this shit. and
I
you
rolled
fucked
a-
up bad.
I rolled a D20 and rolled a 9. That's basically it. Every
Nah,
time
bro.
I rolled a D20 and Vlog and rolled a 9 every time, and I fucked up. I don't know why. The RNG is fucking.
Hey, you know what? Destiny 2 has Vault of Glass now,
No,
and they have the Vex Meta class. You want
No.
to try for it?
no. Fuck no. Because I'm never gonna get it again
Yeah, probably.
Man,
unless they announce Destiny 3.
Yeah, dude, I'm not even getting Destiny 3, bro.
I'm
at
not.
Wards too.
Yeah. And then
got
I
time
guess
for it.
game number 5 for me is gonna have to be Battlefield 4.
Game was
like-
mad fun.
I don't need to ask this question, but I'm sure some of y'all probably saw Battlefield 2042.
Yes.
The
And you will
cinematic.
be getting it. Dude, they showed gameplay. What the hell are you talking about?
When?
They did.
What?
They did.
You didn't see the gameplay on it?
No, hold up.
128 fucking people on one map, and you're not only fighting them, but the fucking goddamn elements in the
Robots.
game as far as the storms, hurricanes, fucking sandstorms, all that shit, dude.
Bro, how did you miss
dealing with all
that?
What- that's
Someone
what I'm
even.
saying.
I think the best part that I saw that got hyped about it was when they drove the. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it a Jeep, a quad, I guess is what they would call it. That's what T Minus called it. They drove the quad off of the building, and the person detonated it to blow up the helicopter. I was like, yo,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, I
yeah,
can
yeah,
get
that was
into that. I
crazy.
can get into that. I can get into that. Like that was like the hypest thing I ever saw. When I out of the entire gameplay, that was what I saw. That was hyped about, you know, because I was like, wait a minute, did they just strap something off and just blow it up to blow up the
Yo.
helicopter? What?
Speaking of hype on that, bro.
Wait, hold on. Grappling hook? Excuse me? Grappling hook? What?
Yo, look at this man's face. He is excited and confused.
Is this conquest? is this large conquest?
This man right here, dude. See, you watching this now when you should have been watching this earlier.
Bro, so you know that scene where they like jump out of the jet and shoot the other jet with the rocket?
Yes, that was fun.
So somebody was like, "Oh yeah, sure, you guys can put that in a cinematic, but nobody can do that in a game on Twitter, right?"
Wait, hold on.
Bro,
Yeah,
somebody posted their clip
happened.
of them doing it,
yeah, that happened.
and he's like, and now this guy's just like completely stunned, and he's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, because that happened in game. Me and you have seen it because we played a lot of Battlefield 4. Because we've seen that
Yeah.
happen.
I've also seen it firsthand. Motherfucker blew me up."
So from what I saw in Battlefield 2024, you play even though the map is 128 players on it, you were playing with a team, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like
it's broken
it
up
should be
between
like
64 players.
Yeah. Okay. And the moment when they all went into the elevator and they were just emoting, I think, right? With elevator music. Like they had to have elevator music in it.
That's 100% gonna be something that I end up doing.
Wait, you get squirrel suits? What?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine
Honestly,
this man is
though,
watching this now.
There's a fucking tornado?
This man is watching this now. Okay, I want you to understand this, guys. He's watching this now. He should have been watching this
Tune
earlier.
in. Everybody watching on
Why did it
YouTube,
take-
tune in on Twitch. You catch us live when we just like,
Why did it take me saying something about it now? If we, you know what? Never mind.
because I didn't know that there was actual gameplay.
it's
my
okay. You
friend-
didn't get your gene until longer
It
after.
actually looks like Battlefield 4. It
That's what I've been telling you, bro.
actually looks like Battlefield 4. I'm actually fucking impressed.
I've been
Why?
telling you this.
Why?
When we spoke
need you to
3 weeks
listen now.
ago,
Yes. We need you to listen.
when we spoke 3 weeks ago, did we not say that they're gonna be similar style to Black Ops? I mean to Battlefield 4. Like, that's how they're going back on the gameplay.
If they're going back on it that way, I'm intrigued.
Oh,
He's
you're
getting-
intrigued.
Here's
Gonna get it.
the thing though. Here's the
No,
thing.
no.
Here's
He's
my
getting
big
it. He's
no.
getting it.
Yeah.
Here's my big thing though. Because Call of Duty has done this, and I fucking applaud them for this. Let me play keyboard and mouse on console with Battlefield, with the new Battlefield. Let me do that, please. Because I can't, as hard as I try, I cannot aim and shoot with this thing anymore. I can't.
You
It's
wanna know?
tough.
Hmm.
What are you about to say?
It's gonna come a time where you remember this,
Uh-huh.
and I need you to listen to me very carefully.
Yes, Dad.
So I've said this multiple times. DualShock 4 effing sucks when it comes to shooters. Everybody knows this. They're much better for fighters if you're a pad player like myself.
Yeah, if
but
you're a pad player.
not.
I have an arcade stick.
Forget you.
Don't you still have the one that
Oh, you're winning, son.
Oh, I still got it. I'm just never gonna use it because pad. Look,
You're a pad
player
player.
for life.
Yeah, you're a pad
Pad
player.
player for life.
Hey, you should do that. You
Pad
should
player for life.
you should get that out for a giveaway or something.
Probably, maybe.
Yeah, that's
Then again,
probably.
it's a memento. It's a memento, bro. I gotta keep it.
Oh, okay. You got it, bro. All of. Yeah, DualShock 5s. DualShock 5s.
I will tell you this right now.
No, we're
DualShock
showing off.
5 is much better.
We're showing
On
off fucking
shooters.
controller. What's up? What's up? See me. Fight me. Shit's heavy.
That's not a controller, motherfucker. That's a goddamn fight stick.
Shit's 9 pounds. It's like a baby.
It's a fight stick.
Oh, look at
It's
that
not
cute little
controller.
thing. Look at that face, cute little thing. Oh shit. I bet. Yeah, I bet that's what she said.
You know, hold up.
I'm looking for my sanity. Sorry.
Activate the track card. Amaze attraction Wonder Wheel. Get your ass on the Ferris wheel, man. Go do something.
Well, I wish we could get the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You know where the fucking people put memes on them? The bruh
Yes.
card. I would activate my trap card, bruh.
I sent you a GIF.
What is it?
Damn, Andrew.
What's up?
After stream, bro, I gotta talk to you about this. I can't talk to you about it on stream, but damn.
Yeah.
Oh my
After
God.
this little shindig here, I got some work to do because apparently I just found out that the Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins game is gonna
Yeah.
have a demo today in
Oh,
2
yeah.
hours.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
dang.
So
Oh wow.
I got some work to do before I go to work tomorrow. I am going to be on my content creation shit.
Yeah,
once.
and I really need to get to compiling my clips as well for
Also need to
the.
get to talking about Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep.
I mean, I liked what I saw. Then, now, granted, they got some stuff to polish up on that.
Yep.
But otherwise, I like what I saw. Same thing with Black Panther and Marvel Avengers. Of course, I know some folks are like, man, whatever. I'm not playing it, and that's fine. You don't have to play it because I am.
Can we agree that that Guardians of the Galaxy game kind of looked like, as they were playing it, it kind of like it looked like it was okay in the beginning, but then it kind of like as the frames were reaching peak, it was like running
They
like
have
trash.
to polish it, my friend.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah,
coming out.
They
Alright,
wanted to show us something.
So
So people
before-
heard about it.
Yeah.
But
So before we get
I
into
go on
that-
tangent, yeah.
Before we get into that, because my brother Vlwiicked is going to be staying with us for that if he's been watching E3, or if not, he's gonna talk with us about the show. Do you have any last things to say to the people out there in the YouTube universe? You have anything else to say?
Yo, just enjoy the games that you're playing while you're streaming. That's it. That's all I really got, man. Like I've been seeing like a lot of videos like, oh, I don't like I'm losing focus trying to stream because I don't have any viewers or I'm losing motivation or whatnot. Well, bro, just play. That's
my
it.
motivation is to play the game.
Like have fun with it. Like when you're not streaming, are you not having fun?
Yep. That is
You know? And keep some games to yourself.
Oh, I do that a lot. Like I'm doing that with damn. I got some games to do it with. Okay, just know that. Like
Yeah.
So the new DLC, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I kept that to myself because I want to talk about that in a video at some point, and even get to speculating things that I'm pretty sure might happen, but it's just theory. It's just theory stuff. I'm not even gonna sit there and I'm knocking on wood. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not true, but if my theory is correct, then we're probably gonna see it happen somewhere down the road. But you want to know what I'm talking about? You gotta wait for that video to pop up. But otherwise, yeah.
All right, so
Yep.
all right, so Wicked, go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you at.
You guys can find me at Facebook Gaming, Vlwiicked 2 eyes, TikTok Vlwiicked 2 eyes, and Instagram Vlwiicked 2 eyes. So just remember that there's 2 eyes and it's an L, not a
He's
third
also
eye.
on Twitter, which is hopefully he gives me the link to that one as well.
You have me on Twitter.
Yeah, I know, but
So you can just link it.
motherfucker,
You tagged me in your tweet.
You
today.
are going to have to send me all the links so I can put it in the description, sir.
I swear, this man likes to half-ass videos, bro. Or I take that back. He doesn't half-ass the video. He half-asses the stuff for getting people to come out
Shut up.
to see other people.
Shut up.
This man's like,
Shut the
man's
hell
like,
up.
you got a favorite song? Man, send me the MP3.
Send me the
No,
MP3.
send me
Send me the
send me the file.
MP3. Cheesecake, where can they find you at?
You gonna find me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, maybe Facebook if I decide to make some content on there, and on Twitch at the Cheesecake Man. Simple as that.
S-Fangs?
Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, all S underscore fangs for Twitter. No, sorry, Twitch, S fangs 69 for Twitter, and S underscore fangs for YouTube.
Alright, yo.
Sorry.
I gotta make the YouTube, man. Y'all gotta teach me this stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're in
Yeah,
the loop.
Boomer, bro. Come on, man. I'm pretty sure we'll show you one thing. You'll just take off.
Yeah, so we all got our content creations going, brother. So I am IFC underscore jkidd. You can find me everywhere from TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. That's where you can find me. Be on the lookout also because I am going to be creating a separate account strictly for this podcast. So be on the lookout for
Yeah,
that.
moving the videos over there.
Yep.
Is it time?
Yep, it's time.
It's time.
We're 7 episodes in. Well, if you are here live, we got something special happening else also. So be sure to check us out live. So take care, everybody. Have a good day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Peace and love. Too sweet. And I'll catch you guys next time.